earthquake swarm hits Brawley, California. Brawley, California had a lot of earthquakes. 360 actually, and this is a normal swarm of earthquakes across California. The biggest is a 4.7 right here, filmed near Brawley area and LA County, San Diego County, LA County. San Bernardino County feels shaking, but the most part strong shaking was filled in Brawley and Westmoreland, California. This area is known as Brawley Seismic Zone or Brawley Fault Zone, which connects between the southern area of San Andreas Fault and the Parallel Fault in Southern California. Brawley is known for earthquakes. Back in 2012, there was a swarm of 300 small to moderate earthquakes. Two of them was a 5.3 and 5.5. Light to constant damage was found in some older buildings downtown Brawley. Earthquake swarms are not unusual for the area. In 2005 near Brawley, there was a swarm that peaked about 5.1, and in the 80s there was a 5.8. The area sees a lot of events at once, many close to large magnitude rather than one main shock, and several much smaller aftershocks. The actual thing that's very concerning is that Brawley Seismic Zone will and possibly happen in the future can cause the San Andreas Fault to rupture in a very big earthquake. It's been, proven many times that a big one's coming in the many years, like 30-50 years, but we don't know yet. But when you look at this, it says yes, that it can cause a big earthquake to happen on the San Andreas Fault or Parallel Fault area, which the Parallel Fault area is known to bigger earthquakes in the past. In 1940, there was El Sereno earthquake, was about a 6.9, and the Parallel Valley, California in 1979 was 6.5. The San Andreas Fault can do 8.1 to 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 6.5, but it can cause a big earthquake. But we don't know. We never know when earthquake strikes. So yeah, the biggest of this is a 4.7, and it's kind of dying down as you speak. But you can see it's dying down. Look at all those earthquakes in Brawley. Brawley is actually little of an area where there's a lot of business around here, a lot of houses. So there was some damage reported in that area with the biggest, the 4.5, the 4.4, in those areas. And the 4.4 and 4.5 and 4.7 was a little bit damaging there too. A lot of shaking there happened in those earthquakes. But the 4.7 was the biggest. And it happened early morning at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. So the swarm is dying down. That's good news, as it can produce a 5 or 6. If you go to, I think it's down here, Brawley area, yes, here we go. It can produce a 5 to 6.5 earthquake, or it can rupture along the fault zone. So, but every 30 to 40 years, there's a magnitude 6. And likely it was rupture again sometime in the first half of the 21st century. Yes, it was gonna happen. We never know when it's gonna strike. Earthquakes, we never know what's gonna strike. But it's acted or fault line, and since it's done, we safe to assume that we're good. But always be prepared when an earthquake happens. Get under your desk, or wait till the earthquake stops. And when it stops, you can go outside, or you wait for rescue to come, and you wait for anything that happens. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys.